We have a couple big updates for you in this video regarding the Drip Network, the animal farm, as well as what's going to be happening tomorrow, including me. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion. It's my own research. I highly encourage you to go do your own research. And with that being said, let's go ahead and dive on into the news. First up here is coming from over on Telegram. Shoutouts to Charlene, by the way, for just forwarding this information over that we see from Telegram side. So this says right here that great news, guys, just got out of the auditing meeting and our audit passed with flying colors. We will be able to publish the audit within the next 48 hours. They also provide a link to a Medium article, which I will be reading through in just a moment here. New weekly Medium article published. We added 2 writers to the team, which will allow us to produce a new article every week, updating the community on what happened and what's to come. Read it. This is a good one. And then there's an interview going on tomorrow with me. That's going to be on my channel live right here. I've already got it scheduled. So if you guys want, you can go check out the link off of the page. And that's going to be at 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We will be announcing the winner of our last promo contest, and someone will win $5,000. So good luck to everybody on that. I have a series of fun questions I've prepared. Some of them are not traditional that you would be asking Forex Shark. I don't know if anyone has asked him for some of these questions. So I'm looking to make this a little bit more lively and fun while also being educational, as we are just days away from the launch of the animal farm. So you guys will want to check that out. It goes on to say here, we started a new contest and it's up on the current landing page. We also push some updates to the site, such as removing the single asset dogs pool as it's been replaced by the dog pound. We also made major progress on the fiat on-ramp for all our assets. We essentially got approved. Now we just need to set it up, which will not take long. Fiat on-ramp is going to be huge because it will allow people to buy our tokens on our site with credit/debit. And this opens a ton of options moving forward, including the ability for people to set up kiosks in their establishments. Now moving over to the article itself, this is an estimated 5-minute read. It's a medium.com article. I will have a link down in the description below. Animal Farm launch update. On Tuesday, October 18th, thousands of investors sat with patient enthusiasm for the launch of Animal Farm. After painstaking preparation and the sheer volume of work performed by the team and community, an unexpected issue popped up with the hosting for the Drip Liberation contract. This is a decentralized contract launched last year, which does not rely on hosting to be functional, but hosting allows for its convenient use. This is important as it allows people to add liquidity to Drip tax-free, and Drip BUSD is a major pool on Animal Farm. This delay sent the development team into overdrive as they raced to resolve the issue, which took the better part of the day. A few hours later, Forex Shark informed everyone the launch would be postponed and shared details of the delay. Issues with the hosting aside, he explained the opportunity which this delay had afforded him. Forex Shark was going to implement a change to the ecosystem's tokenomics, a fantastic idea he had been thinking about for months, but never put in place due to a missing factor with the game theory. It wasn't until the final days of testing that he came up with the final piece of the puzzle that would allow for a major improvement to the incentive structure and game theory of the animal farm. This delay, while discouraging, allowed him the time needed to put these changes into action. More bullish tokenomics. Originally, pigs, now Animal Farm Pig token, could be earned by staking Drip BUSD liquidity tokens. This is not ideal as it allows users to earn governance tokens, the AFP, without going through the vesting model of utilizing the other Animal Farm native token, dogs, now AFD. Moving Drip BUSD from the Pig's Master Chef contract to the Dog's Master Chef contract adds significant value to AFP and AFD tokens, as well as to the Animal Farm platform as a whole. Now, the only way to earn AFP is by buying them off the market or farming them with AFD liquidity pool tokens, which puts users into our innovative variable tax model that vests them in the project while generating BNB and BUSD dividends that reward AFD and AFP stakers. This makes AFP harder to earn, increasing demand for the token and the BUSD dividend, which is earned by staking AFP in the pigpen. It also greatly increases the value of AFD, as it's the only asset that can be used to farm for AFP, which also means more BNB will be generated from AFD transactions and paid out to the dog pound. The changes above add major value to the animal farm, and the last question was how to leverage the change to add value to DRIP. Months of rumination revealed to Forex Shark that the innovation was to be made in the fee manager contract. This contract takes the tax fees generated by deposits, withdrawals, or token swaps and sends them to specific places in the ecosystem. Several inspired changes were made to the platform. First, the multiplier for the drip farm was modified to be the highest of any non-native farm on the Dogs MasterChef contract. Secondly, the fees associated with the drip BUSD liquidity pool token will be used to buy back drip. The drip portion of the liquidity pool will be sent to the tax vault. The BUSD portion of the liquidity pool will be used to buy drip directly and send it to the tax vault. This removes drip from the sell side of the order book while adding BUSD to the buy side, having a compounded positive impact on drip price, while sending up to 3 times more drip to the tax vault than the initial concept. Dogs liquidity pool upgrades. Not long ago, all Animal Farm users were credited some number of dogs or dogs liquidity pool tokens according to their positions in Animal Farm version 1. This was done to make sure everyone received what they were owed as we migrated to an improved version of the platform. It was fair, logical, and non-discriminatory. With this credit, there also came a very important choice. Users could claim single asset dogs AFD or dogs liquidity pool AFD BUSD or AFD BNB tokens regardless of what they were credited. This was an important decision as each asset has its own pros and cons. The upgrade to the dogs liquidity pool, the true innovation, relates to users who were credited LP tokens but claimed single asset dogs. They essentially left their LP tokens in the credit contract forever. The new plan is to send just enough dogs LP tokens to the credit contract so those who claimed LP tokens will receive them. The remaining LP tokens will be put to better use. Instead of locking them up forever, they will be unpaired. The dogs tokens will be burned. The BNB and BUSD will be used to pump the price of the dogs token as well as subsidize the BNB and BUSD dividends on the platform. This is a fantastic way to have a positive impact on the price without reducing the locked liquidity of the token. Audits and testing. With these new changes to the Animal Farm, it was important for Forex Shark that a new round of audits and internal/external stress testing was performed. All of the new contracts have been made open source, and a test environment, which is a fork of the current development, has been made available. Additionally, a formal audit was performed by Truth Seekers, a top-notch auditing firm specializing in decentralized security protocols. This new audit is complete and will be made available before launch. We are a go for ignition. All upgrades and modifications to the Animal Farm have been completed. All the audits passed with flying colors. Every piece of the project has been polished and prepared for launch on November 1st with confidence. Come join us in Telegram and other social media for a front row seat to this bullish event. The admins and community members look forward to your participation, ideas, and questions. Do not miss out on the occasion to witness the launch of one of the most popular and advanced crypto farms ever made. And then they provide the links to the different social medias there. So again, I want to stress this to you guys. Auditing is done. They are set to go for November 1st. As it is right now, everything that they're presenting to us does not look like that there's going to be any other interferences at this point in time. Things happen. They're unexpected. They happened with the previous launch with this. It's been delayed here a bit. Is it 100% guarantee that the Animal Farm is going to launch November 1st? No, I'm not going to give you a 100% guarantee because it's not in my control, and I don't know, some other thing could potentially happen. We got to be realistic about this stuff. But if I was to give a percentage chance looking at it at this point, I'd say I'm leaning about 85 to 90% that it's likely it's going to end up launching. So again, audit is done. nice to have that be available if you guys want to be able to have access to that. They're saying it should be up within the next 48 hours or so. So keep an eye out for that. And I'm going to be live tomorrow. We'll be hosting Forex Shark over on my channel. I've got some fun questions that I'm going to be asking him. If you guys are curious about what's going to happen potentially with the relationship between Drip token and the animal farm, he should be able to elaborate a little bit more on that. That's kind of like one of the questions that I have. But I've got a series, again, of fun questions. And you guys can kind of get a better idea of the mindset of the man who's developed this whole ecosystem and how he is envisioning these sets of products rolling out as part of an ecosystem together, moving in over the course of the next year or so. So I'm very excited to have that. You guys go check that out. That's at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That is 9 a.m. Sorry, my bad. It is 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you're on the East Coast, it's 12 noon. If you're on the West Coast, it's 9 a.m. in the morning. Thank you guys so much. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please go do your own research. Thank you so much, my Patreon supporters. A double shout out thank you to WeLoveSafeMoon.com, Murad Shaker, Victor Vegas, and SafeMoon Oz for being higher level patrons. Also, thank you to my YouTube members for your support. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe. Hit the thumbs up like button. God bless, and we will see you in the next episode.